Hello everybody, and welcome to my presentation on Chapter 3, which is the solar system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain in detail a news article that I found from sciencetechdaily.com. It's about the Webb Space Telescope. And I know that some people in Chapter 2 talked about the Webb Space Telescope, but I'm going to talk about a little more in detail about how it can uncover hidden parts of our solar system. So basically, one of the James Webb Space Telescope's key science goals is to study the nearby cosmos. So that's basically going to be stuff outside of Earth's orbit, and it's going to find stuff outside of our solar system or even inside our solar system, rather. And it can find dust clouds, planetary systems that are going to be forming, and it can also find exoplanets, dwarf planets around the size of Pluto. It's going to find stuff that scientists necessarily haven't discovered yet. It's going to determine their wavelengths, so essentially how much light they're giving off into our solar system. And it's the telescope. What it's going to be able to do is really find a wide diversity of the exoplanets and the dwarf planets and see how much different they are in size, shape, and how they're basically formed. It's also going to determine the substances that are made up of the dwarf planets and the exoplanets, such as whether it's going to be water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, helium. So that'll be able to determine the mass and basically the role that it's playing in our solar system. And what another thing that I found fascinating what the Webb Space Telescope is going to do is it's also going to zoom into those exoplanets and find stars that are forming within there, and determine how long they're going to last, their life cycle, how long they're going to last in our solar system, and how much of a role that's going to play, essentially. And so I found that this relates to Chapter 3 of the solar system and how the Webb Space Telescope can discover dwarf planets and exoplanets outside the asteroid belt, and go into the Kuiper belt and find those different types of things and how they're going to affect our solar system as a whole, whether it could create like a supernova explosion, and how that could affect our solar system as a whole. So that's why I think the Webb Space Telescope is very important, and that's why I found this article very fascinating. So thank you.